Hi, I'm Ari. I use she, her pronouns. My major is public relations with a minor in business law and musical theater. I identify as Filipina and I grew up in Orange County and Las Vegas.
Hi, my name is Allie. I use she, her pronouns. I am a cinema and media studies major with a minor in health innovation. I also dropped pre-med earlier this year, so crazy academic journey. I am Indian and I grew up in New Jersey, like right outside of New York.
Hi, my name is Kaylana. I use she, her pronouns. My major is sociology and I have a minor in education and society. And I have 8 ethnicities, but I'm just gonna name 5 for now. So I'm Native Hawaiian, Chamorro, Japanese, Chinese, and Filipino. And, oh, maybe those 4, my bad. And I'm from Hawaii.
Hi guys, my name is Jian. My pronouns he, him. I'm from LA County specifically. I can't say that. Anyways, cultural background, I'm the son of Korean immigrants and my ethnicity is obviously Korean. My major is film and television production, hopefully with a minor in finance or game design. Interesting.
True or false? I find my culture's music to be annoying.
Okay, oh sorry, 3, 2, 1, flip.
Whoa!
No,
whoa,
it's like,
John.
it's a stereotype. Okay, okay, no. The
John's
music,
not like other Korean
no, the music,
girls.
no, it's so annoying, dude. You'll go like I think this was really bad like a year or 2 years ago, but then you'd have people be like, oh, your last name's Kim? Yeah. Oh, you're Korean then? Yeah. Do you like BTS? It's the only question they would ask me. Do you like BTS? Do you like Blackpink? I'm like, I guess I do, but is that really the first thing that is associated with the fact that I'm Korean? Like, and then that's what got annoying. Personally, I think that Korean music as a whole has become more westernized and also like more poppy. So like, I don't really like pop for the most part. And I think it's all kind of sounding the same. So I find like the Korean indie scene and underground scene to be a lot more better, for lack of a better word. So yeah, I won't find that music annoying, but like K-pop as a reason, I'm not a huge fan right now. How important is your college major to your parents? Oh, we good?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, reveal.
I'm actually like kind of shocked by how accepting my parents have been. But I had a similar thing where I got into every other school I applied to was for pre-med, and I actually like came into the school as a film major, but I was doing pre-med as well. But I sat down with my parents after I got all my acceptances, and their biggest thing was my happiness, which was so shocking. They never cared about my happiness until college apps came around, and then they were like, do you think you'd be happy at USC Film School, like doing film? And then I said, of course, yeah, I would. And we all just like cried together, and they're really supportive. So yeah, I'm super grateful. They're also paying my bills, so that's sweet.
That's so wholesome though. Yeah. I mean, like for me, so like I'm in sociology because like long term, I'm gonna become a teacher after this. I'm gonna get my master's in education, and I come from a family of teachers. And we all know like it's not the best paying job in the world, and like deep down like my parents don't care that much. Like we've never had an argument about this. Like at the same time they're very loving and supporting, but there was a time where I used to want to pursue law. So like my family will make jokes like, oh, like, you know, you could be a corporate lawyer, and I'm like, no, I still want to do teaching. But yeah,
I get those jokes too all the time. Oh my god, I'll go to church and we'll see all the other like Filipino people, and she'll go, oh, wait for like a couple of years, she's gonna be a lawyer. You go hit her up. If you need a lawyer, go hit up my daughter. I'll be like, okay. That's where it gets scary. How close are you to your parents' religion?
3, 2, 1. Okay, mixed. Okay. So most Koreans are either, I think, Buddhist or like primarily Christian. I think a lot of Korean immigrants are Christian. So I obviously grew up in a Christian household, but then as I got into high school, and specifically towards like the beginning semesters of my time at USC, so like college, I began kind of like, not really questioning, but I didn't find the time. I didn't have the time set aside to go to church or find a church outside of the one that I go to in my hometown. And overall, I felt like it became sort of not really a burden, but like a source of clutter in my life. So as a reason, I've been questioning. Yeah, and my mom and I have long talks about this on my stance on religion, but it's kind of complicated, I would say. So I say 2.
The first couple questions, I was like, damn.
So we're not really straight.
No, it is.
No, yeah.
How are you really?
I still can't believe you're 17.
No, that blew my mind.
Sorry.
Babes, what?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You're such an evil little genius.
No.
What?
No.
Girl, beach so real right now.
How important is it for you to teach your native language to your future children?
All right, I feel like I have like a similar answer and also like at the same time a very complicated story. So I am Kanaka Maoli, which is native Hawaiian, and our culture has been basically close to erased. Olelo Hawaii, which is Hawaiian language, was banned for a long time and it wasn't like revitalized till like the 1970s. And like as a native Hawaiian person, even though like I clearly like look mixed, it's this thing where it's like people look at me like I'm supposed to speak this language and I'm supposed to know more about my culture, which I actually like embrace. So like even with like the little words that I do know, like as you just saw, I said Olelo Hawaii instead of just saying like Hawaiian language. That really just, those kinds of things I do want to like pass down to my kids, especially when you're talking about an endangered language that is basically close to like not existing, you know? So I think for that reason, I would say a 5.
Okay. How accepting would your parents be if you brought home a romantic partner of the same gender?
3, 2, 1.
I wish I put 2, but I changed it. I realized that, I mean, my mom is accepting of the LGBTQ community, but I don't think she's okay with like me if I was.
Does like religion play a part into it? Because I feel like because you're Catholic, my family's Christian, so I feel like that plays a part.
My mom is very like, like, it's not quote unquote like biblical to be like dating or having like romantic relations with somebody of like the same gender. So I mean, like she's like chill with me because I have a lot of friends who are within the LGBTQ community, and she's like okay with that, but I don't know if she's okay with like her kids. Yeah.
How likely would you be to put your parents into a retirement home?
Oh, what the Yo.
Good question.
Oh god.
I'm not familiar with the concept. So you just like, if they're old and they can't really take care of themselves anymore, you just like stuff them in a...
Yeah.
Oh.
You just be like, I don't have to deal with you.
No?
Out you go.
That's pretty up. 3, 2, 1.
Damn. What the hell, guys?
She hates her parents. She hates her parents. She hates her parents.
No, I don't. Okay, the way I think of it is if I needed to take care of my parents, I would keep them in my house. Like if they had anything going on, I would 100% like take care of them because they've taken care of me and that's only fair. But if my parents are like sound of mind and health when they're older, I think a really good retirement home just sets up a good community. And at that age, if you keep your parents at home, I feel like they don't interact with other people. Like even my parents right now, they're mid-50s and they like barely have a social life because they're always working or doing house chores. So if I found like a good retirement home, and I know there's some that are like culturally and ethnically like, I don't know, they're like spaces where they like have just goals. So I know there's like a few brown retirement communities. I would totally put them there. I think that would like help them die happy. Like if they have friends.
A morbid way to put it.
Yeah. Like I don't want to keep them at home and give them nothing to do.
True or false? Stereotypes are always harmful.
3, 2, 1, flip.
Ooh, Jung.
Outlier.
Oh, okay. It's like a weird argument me and my friends have. I feel like some stereotypes are like kind of positive, but in a racist way. Like you can say like, oh, all Asians are good at math, and that's obviously racist. But if you think about it, it's kind of a compliment, you know? It's like a weird backhanded compliment in a way. That's not entirely true, but like if you're saying that an entire ethnicity is a positive attribute or characteristic, I feel like that's not a bad thing necessarily.
On the point of like, oh, like the stereotype of, all Asians supposed to be like good at math, but like I feel like that sets a standard for some people, especially if they feel like they struggle with math.
That's
like
true.
it sets that standard and like that expectation, and in the end it's gonna hurt those people who aren't like as good at it. Setting expectations, stereotypes that might not be aligned with everybody else, because again everybody else like grew up with like different situations.
All right, cut. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Woo!